Hi there, this is INDRESH and in this video let us discuss top 3 best 5G smartphones in India by the end of December 2020. At the end of this year we have seen lots of smartphones from different brands launching various 5G smartphones at different price segments. By the end of this year we have bunch of 5G smartphones that are both powerful and stylish that will go smoothly with the day-to-day performance. Here is the list for top 3 5G smartphones in budget segment. And these 3 smartphones, Amazon's link is given in the description below. You can check it out later. Let's start with Moto G5G. This phone packs with 6GB of RAM and 128GB of internal storage, which can be expanded up to 1TB. And the display on this phone is 6.7 inches Full HD plus display. And the camera is triple rear camera module with 48 megapixel as a main shooter and 8 megapixel as a ultra wide angle and 2 megapixel as a micro sensor. And the front is 16 megapixel for selfies. And this phone packs 5000 mAh battery and 20 watt fast charging out of the box. And this phone is powered by Qualcomm's Snapdragon 750G processor, which is 5G. And this phone comes with stock Android out of the box with Android 10 experience, and soon it will get Android 11 updates. And what the good thing I like in this phone is still it has 3.5mm jack, which is rare in these days smartphones. So you don't need to spend extra for earphones or the dongle which is 3.5mm jack to Type-C. And another good thing I like in this smartphone is that IP52 rating, which is flash proof and it can tolerate drizzling or a light rain. Coming to the pricing of this device is 20,999. Another smartphone is OnePlus Nord 5G. This phone packs with 6.44 inches Full HD plus AMOLED display with 90Hz refresh rate, and it is powered by Qualcomm's Snapdragon 765G 5G processor with Adreno 620 GPU and paired with 6GB of RAM and 64GB of internal storage, and there is no expandable option to the storage, and that is the downside of this smartphone. And it packs with quad rear camera setup with 48 megapixel as a main shooter and 8 megapixel as a wide angle lens and 5 megapixel as a depth sensor and 2 megapixel as a macro sensor. And moving on to the front facing camera, it has a 32 megapixel as a main shooter and 8 megapixel as a ultra wide angle lens. And this phone packs with 4115 mAh battery with 30 watt fast charging support, and out of the box it comes with Oxygen OS Android 10. And coming to the pricing details, it is 24,999. And another smartphone is Vivo V20 Pro 5G. It packs with 6.44 inches of Full HD plus AMOLED display, and it is powered by Qualcomm's Snapdragon 765G processor and paired with 8GB of RAM and 128GB of internal storage. And it comes with triple rear camera setup of 64 megapixel as a main shooter and 8 megapixel as a ultra wide angle sensor and 2 megapixel as a depth sensor. And moving on to the front facing camera, since it is camera centric phone, it has 44 megapixel as a main shooter and 8 megapixel as a ultra wide angle lens. And moving on to the batteries, it has a decent 4000 mAh battery with 33 watt fast charging support. And out of the box it comes with FunTouch OS Android 10. And coming to the pricing details, it is 29,990 rupees. And out of these 3 smartphones, in my frank opinion, Moto G5G is value for money, and for content consumption, especially for video consumption and camera centric phone, is Vivo V20 Pro. And coming to the OnePlus Nord, you cannot expand its internal storage via micro SD card. There is no option. So that is the downside of OnePlus Nord 5G. That's something have to be noted. And again, thank you guys for watching this video.